everybody in the basketball community knows the name Grunfeld and associates it with Ernie Grunfeld. And so how did you make your own name for yourself? And what advice would you have for those who may have a famous parent and who have to go ahead and make their own name?
On the famous parent side, there are, of course, a lot of perks associated with that. There are challenges, right? And I was very honest in my book about that, feeling like people looked through me, made assumptions about me. I didn't like that. That angered me, right? I wanted people to see me for me. So I'll tell you how I kind of went about it, and I actually think it's also advice for others who are, trying to achieve what they want to achieve, overcome certain things. It is actually a piece of advice from my dad, but he would always tell me, you can only control your own actions, right? Think about whatever's in your control. That's what you should really focus on. And for me, and we've talked about it, that's work. Because that's you can control that. You can own that. What do you put into it, right? So I talk to a lot of young people about this book and about the story, how it can relate to them. Focus on the work, commit to that, because that's never going to steer you wrong. And for me, I wanted to get to the NBA, which didn't happen. I want to get to Stanford, which did happen. Some things are going to happen, some things aren't. But if you put the work in, it'll always be for positive, because you're going to get things out of that, right? Not only that you'll achieve or not achieve, but you'll know that you can do it. You'll know that you have what it takes to put the work in. So that's what I always tell people, and that's what I did. Just focus on the work. The other part is be really, really disciplined and intentional about your attitude. And you mentioned what you tell your kids, what Coach Raveling says, the positivity, the hope, because there are disappointments. And of course, my family's history, we see what they dealt with, right? Like there's a lot of dark times in everyone's life, because all our dark times look different. Just to tell yourself, like, it's going to get better. Stay positive. There's always something better around the corner. Just having that really, really positive attitude and then really concentrating on work, anything's possible with that.